Week 7, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out left to Dotson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And he's going to have the Commanders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Powell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
2nd down, Howell now. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Howell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Nice throw complete there to Johnson. Touchdown! Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. To throw is Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. Prescott from the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. They're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
To the air again, Prescott. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Touchdown, Cowboys! Saquon Barkley Fields with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Washington.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as he'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing, Prescott. That is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence for that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Now 2nd and 5.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again.
Past the 20.
And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 5. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Prescott.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you are without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Barkley. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have the Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Today trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point.
Sweat, bro.
The second half, how about all the offensive
sweat
referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
119 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Prescott.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba.
Fourth down, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes Cowboys taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
And Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 5.
Ashton Dulin now to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Good man. Smart man, too.
They'll try the left side with Gibson.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's 3rd and 10. And Howe will throw it.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Howell going to go for it.
What the fuck? Why didn't he cut in?
Picked off by Michael Davis.
Why he didn't cut in? Did I wait to?
Enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
He hit my own jump.
Saquon Barkley, 42 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And this is going to be a Commanders 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Pitching it out to Gibson.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
That is caught. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Back to the ground with Gibson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're trailing in the 2nd half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howell throwing for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Second down, Prescott looking deep downfield.
There's no fucking way, bro.
Inside the 5. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. Was that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Throwing here, Howell. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Now Howell.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Washington. First and 10 at the 40-yard
Howell looking to throw again.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Back to throw, Howell.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Here's Howell.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 30 yards. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
And they did. It worked. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Meanwhile, Dax, this throw finds Smith and Jigba. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another
Steve, you see what's going on in the chat? No.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they're disappointed to have to go there after giving up the first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they're right on first down. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It started when nephew had posted a picture of the video of the girl, Steve. What girl? Look at the last video that was posted.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Come on, he's right on like shit.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here.
You playing Call of Duty tonight?
Prescott to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. That should be that. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
If I go down.
Momentary speed bump there with that.
Nah.
The defense is, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of
Catch the pig, bruh. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. That nigga being greedy, bro.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
I'm out of time. I was just nothing I could do.
The Cowboys here unable.
Oh my God.
And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This on eat them.
For this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Howell.
Flushed out right. And this is taken in.
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! No, I didn't! No, I did. Just score that last thing in 6 seconds and win the game. Oh my God! How did I do that? How did I do it? I don't know either, Cedric. I just did this motherfucker on camera.
To complete the victory.
You was broadcasting? Yeah. Oh my fucking God! I got square kick it.
It's on your YouTube?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. Oh my fucking God! I don't know how I did that. Yeah, it's a good thing. Thank you. That's what you get for playing with me.
What's your name on YouTube, baby?
Shit, Big Steve, some shit, nigga. I'm going to prevent.
Send me the link.
We really don't want people to think of feeding food like ours as spoiling their dogs. Good, real food is simple.
Greatest feeling in the world was holding my own gun. I'm hypertensive. All my decisions been wholesome. My independence has me flipping them seconds. I start from
And the Washington pressure gets
Oh my God. This game is going to
On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle if they could get it done.
The effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Commanders, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, 4 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, 4 down. And they'll get to stay home again.
Oh my fucking God. I don't know how I did that. Hey, Scoop, look at the last 30 seconds of that joint, Scoop. Of me with the ball. I'm the commander.
said, what do I really want out of this shit? And this is when I realized that I didn't necessarily love me doing it anymore. Cause I only thought about money.
Okay.
And when I said, well, if that's the case, then you can get it another way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rather than trying to, because that wasn't the way.
So like you just lost love for the shit.
I lost love, and it was that I was giving great performances, but it was the material that people were spitting back at me. It was just disturbing to me. I didn't like this shit, so I said, I can't keep doing this. I know how this shit goes. I'm gonna keep hearing the same shit, and eventually I'm gonna bug out. So let me just stop.
So basically, you just removed yourself from this shit. Like you didn't. It wasn't like nothing that happened. You wasn't going through it with nobody. You just like, yo, I'm done with this shit.
I'm done.
Just wash your hands with this
I
shit.
actually got offered my biggest bag after the Jag battle. I got offered the biggest bag that I waited years to get offered that. And I said, do you want to do this? And right away, my mind was like, no. I said, you know what? I'm going to respect it. And I turned it down.
Yeah.
And from there, the next month, somehow, I still made that money another way.
Right.
But that kind of showed me, like, yeah, if your heart is not in this, don't do it. Because when your heart is in it, it shows and you kill. But when your heart is not, bro, it's like you just destroying your own legacy. You know what I mean? And I destroyed my legacy so many times. Just like, I'm just here for the other half. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm here on the stage.
You fucking me up when you said that, because it's like my heart is still in it. I really don't know what I want to get out of this shit, bro. Like I'm just a competitor. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I see myself doing other shit besides just this. Like I really don't know what I want out of this shit.
So is that just that's why
the
you
fact
said
that you just you know what? Like I love this shit, but I call it quits, and I'm here now. You know what? I found something else, and it's just this is what it is. Like that's fire to me. Like because I don't want to battle forever. You know what I'm saying? I love battle rap. I'm gonna always be a fan of this shit. I'm gonna always be here for the niggas that need me in this shit, like URL. Like if they want to book me, I'm here.
So
but it's like
that's why you said
here if
you want Math to be your next battle.
Like it's like who else? Like if
this ain't a battle, everybody.
I'm battling nothing but up and comings. It's like why haven't me and Math battle? I battled everybody from his era, but Math and Lux.
That's your bucket list.
Like you know what I'm saying? Math is a legend OG that I always respected in this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I've never thought of crossing paths with him either.
Right.
Like he was somebody that I always was like, nah, I'm gonna stay out his way. But it's like, I'm gonna stay out this nigga's way. But yeah,
But you've never considered, like, what do I really want out of this shit?
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. I felt. Are you in a love here?
No, I'm married to Tim.
Hey, you got married? I make good money. If these niggas call me, they gon' basically give me whatever I want to battle. But it's like,
because you want to.
I really don't know what I want out of this shit, bro. Like,
is it your fans?
I really don't.
Is it your fans?
Like when you say my fans, like as far as
like
what?
they want to see you.
They
want to see you battle. They want to see you get in that ring and go crazy.
But it's too much. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to. I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like opponents, they be wanting me to battle, just shit to be going on. Like I don't be wanting to cater to them. I've been doing that 10 years, like catering to them. Who y'all want to see me battle? Oh, him? Hey, Smack, set it up. Oh, book. I'm doing it. Like, who y'all want me to battle next? Oh, I'm following what these niggas want me to do for years. Like,
nah. You did that to Serious Jones, man.
Ready to do what I want to do. Hey, yo, I didn't do nothing to Serious.
Yes, you did, man. Nobody did nothing to that.
Bro, listen, if Serious think that me sitting on the stage, holding my phone, talking to people on my live, like, for one, if everybody in the building is paying attention to me doing that instead of him rap, That's a problem. Yeah, that's a big problem. Like, why are y'all not paying attention to this nigga rap and y'all watching me on my live? I'm not that important. And he's battling Geechee Gotti. Why are y'all watching me? And I'm not even standing up. I'm sitting down. So why are people watching me? I don't think that was the case. I just think that he's seen it and was just like, yo, that's whack. And just trying to put that on the reason why he lost.
Yeah,
like,
the crowd wasn't fucking.
I wasn't heckling you or none of that shit. Like, nigga, you was just losing.
He said something in the battle like, you next.
Yeah, like even something like that. Like, I guess, like, you know.
He was like, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Sam Rock is crazy.
Certain niggas don't got a certain kind of demand. You said certain people don't have a certain kind of demand.
Yeah.
And that, I think that comes from wanting it too much.
See.
Thinking you that too much.
Yeah.
In yourself. So
What you about to play?
I'm gonna do my league game over with.
Alright, I'm about to fight Akoma real quick and then we...
What's a coma, Scoop?
Akoma.
What's that?
Street Fighter.
Oh.
You said, what is it? No, Akuma from Street Fighter, he on Tekken. You know, Ryu father. The fuck out of here. They cheating like shit. Oh, wow.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Howell. Flushed out right.
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! No, I did! No, I did! Just score that last thing in 6 seconds and win the game! Oh my God! How did I do that? How did I do it? I don't know you, Cedric. I just did this motherfucker on camera! By excited ass.
Oh my God.